Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, shit. I'm smacking mics now. Welcome, everyone, to the Sponcast. Podcast here with the host, Elijah. As always, I hope everyone is supporting themselves and the communities around them. As always, feeling jolly old fellas, because it is almost holidays, mate. Well, it's actually past the holidays, but it's going to be Christmas anyway. But
we're almost there.
Yeah, close enough. As you hear there, I have these two great guests, childhood friends. Actually, I did find them on the back of a newspaper saying wanted friends. There's only people I had, so, you know.
Well, he was on the back of a milk carton. You found him in a different spot.
I was.
He was the missing one.
Oh, damn. Oh, so you were on the news.
Glad we found you.
God. Dude.
Now that I've been found, it's just amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
How's your family? The adopted family?
I actually don't know them.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah. I kind of just go in, sleep. That's about it. We don't talk. They speak Slovakian, so it's pretty awkward.
They just like yell at you in Slovakian. You're just like, gabba gabba goo. What do you do?
Yeah, they think I'm Italian, you know.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they switch it up.
Yeah.
Oh. Cheerios?
Oh.
But as you guys hear, I have two awesome guests as always. Again, like I said, I've known them for a while now. Great musical artists, great talent. They are from the band Citrus Biscuit, and one of them is from Snow Day as well. Shout out to them. Citrus Biscuit and Snow Day. One day I'll get the whole group for both of y'all in here one day when we have the bigger studio set up. Shout out to Gio also for setting up the studio. Go support him. If you listen to the last podcast episode, just go support it. But guys, I want y'all to introduce yourselves, what you do. You can yell over each other, fight who goes first. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I say ladies first. So I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's a plot twist. That's switched up. I was like, what?
So I'm Darian. Darian Ross for short.
Bug out Ross.
Bug out Ross, if you want to say that. I
Oh,
culminated that. Let's not forget about that. But,
that's what you think.
I'm a bass player from Massachusetts, lovely, coldest state in the world. And, I like to slap the four stringer around in a couple of bands. And it's just a lot easier to get, like positions in bands when you're a bass player, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everybody needs a bass player?
Everybody needs a bass player.
So you're telling me
I'm just kind of band whoring around.
I was just going to say, I was like, so you just go around often, huh?
I do. I'm technically in 3 bands, but one of them I just kind of practice with on the side. Locks on Lilies, we don't really do anything. Mm-hmm. And then Snow Day, we make a ton of originals. And then Citrus, I play the most out with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's good that you just get yourself fucking out there. Oh, you fucking whore. But it's all right. You know, you got to get yourself out there somehow.
Some dude told me you can't use this guitar player. He came by, he's like, dude, join as many bands as you possibly can. I'm telling you, you won't regret a thing. I was like, yeah, you know what?
He's a complete band whore. I will say that.
Tell from experience.
Yes, absolutely. He comes to our band all the time, and then as soon as he leaves, he's just right on to the next one.
Oh,
just
damn.
nonstop.
Do you guys test him before he gets in?
Just to make sure.
No. We should. We really should.
You should test me for some STDs or something.
Wow, damn.
Problem.
Like Mike AIDS.
But you know what's not fun is being a guitar player, because there's about 7,000 of us in every square inch of the universe, and so I don't have as easy of a time as finding a band, which is why it's so awesome that I found an awesome one on the first try.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, yeah.
Wait, did you know them before, like Citrus Biscuit? Did you guys know each other, or was it literally like you met out of the blue and just connected? Like, I know you guys obviously know each other, but the other two, like, did you guys know each other beforehand, or is it just recent?
So it started. I hung out with my friend Callie, and she was hanging out with Charlie, and like, oh, let's jam. And me and Charlie, like, we're vibing, we're jamming together and shit. So then Charlie was like, hey, I'm playing with this kid at the time, is this kid Paul, who was playing drums. And we went to his house and we practiced a little, played a couple songs, and we were like, yo, this sounds sick. And he's like, let's play a show in like just my backyard, like having a little fire, like, okay. But he's like, I want another guitar player though, or someone else to like accompany me.
Enter me.
Oh shit, Darian's like, oh shit, I have one.
I had no one.
Yeah, it was mad funny. So like I showed up on like a Saturday, and I was just like, yo, like, what's up? Like, we just started jamming a little bit, like whatever. We like played a couple tunes that like we all knew, and then he's like, yeah, like come back tomorrow, we're gonna play a show. And I was just like, okay.
Yo, it's all about putting you on the spot.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I met you 24 hours ago. I kind of don't know how to play half these songs, but let's do it.
Holy shit.
It actually went really good for like the fact that we didn't even like know each other, and we just sort of played a show in the backyard.
Damn, and that's, I was gonna say, as a, like bands too in general, like I've talked to a few bands, it's just like in general, it's hard to get that synchronicity too, like to find that fucking chemistry that you guys are good to work with each other. And oh my god, to be half-assed last minute, like, hey, let's all just fucking band together, like, here you go. And y'all, how was that experience, like your first times like working together? Did it feel like a little awkward, like in the beginning, like trying to get in the groove of everything, or were you guys like it just kind of clicked with all of you?
I thought it went decently well from the start. I mean, there was a few hiccups here and there once we started getting into more difficult like songs and learning new songs. A lot.
I feel like it was almost like a fresh of breath air when we got together. Actually, like I felt like we were like desiring to like jam with people again because we like started jamming like during like quarantine and everything.
Yeah.
And like I don't know about you, but I hadn't really jammed with anyone for like maybe like 7 or 8 months because like. Or maybe 6. It was like around like the fall after like all that shit happened.
No, I was jamming that whole time.
Yeah, he's
and,
like non-stop blisters on his fingers.
So yeah, we like just started getting together like consistently every week. And at this point, Andy was our drummer too. I think Charlie and him had linked up. I didn't know Andy until
Paul had gone to college, so we'd lost Paul.
No, Paul.
Yeah. And then my roommate at the time, Tom, was playing keys with us too. He actually was just in town for this show yesterday.
Shit. How was
Shout out to Tom, our honorary 5th band member.
He's there for the support. He's like, yeah, this is motivational. He's there. How was it actually? I know I feel bad because I did want to go last night, but I just ended up fucking recording so much longer. But yeah, how was the experience? Like, because it wasn't your first time going out to like a open show, right? This is like your second.
Was that our first show like at an actual like event hall though, like on stage?
I mean,
for Citrus?
Cisco was kind of like that too, but it was like outdoors.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, when you guys both sent me the photo of you both wearing, that was convenient.
That was.
Oh yeah, we were wearing your shirts. Dude.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, you
That
both
was
sent me
like-
looking sexy, showing that little back turn, like, oh baby.
That last one was as big
Thanks for
as
support.
like probably as big as Palladium was for me. Yeah.
That's definitely like
Palladium
this
was
is
huge.
the only show we've ever like sold tickets for at Citrus Biscuit, so
sure.
that's cool.
That's awesome. That's a lot of support. Or was it just you guys playing, or was it like multiple bands? Like
We opened up for 2 other bands.
Oh, okay.
So we opened up for shout out to the New Bedford Rude Boys because they actually got us in there.
Oh,
So,
shout out to New Bedford Rude Boys.
yeah, they're like a ska, punk rock, reggae band. They're fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah,
we were
we were
moshing.
raging.
We were moshing. It was insane. It was really fun. Shout out to them, dude. Their lead singer and their bassist really like got us the connection to get in there. And then also after that, the Winehouse project came on. Amy Winehouse cover band.
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking sick. How was your experience? Like, because it's like you said, it was your first kind of like official, like fucking public thing. Like, how did it feel like in general for all you guys? Like, did it feel like, damn, like this is like this is reality. Like, we're getting known, we're getting yourself out there and stuff like that. Like,
it was really cool. I liked it a lot. I had already been through something like it, so it wasn't at like the very first time that I had done it, but it was still so awesome. I was still like, I have a green room. Wow.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
I got a green X on my hand. They put a green X on you to let you go in the green room.
oh, what? What's a green? Well, just like like a green room, like a actor thing.
It's like a room upstairs. Like you just like the people who are performing can just chill out and like we drank a ton of beer. Like
Yeah, we stuck some beers up there.
That's sick as fuck. Just like jamming in your fucking cheeks. You're like, oh,
yeah,
going upstairs.
I was just like hitting my dab car. I was high as fuck, just like sitting up there, like, oh man, ready for the show.
We ordered some no probs, ate some tacos,
let's
ate some tacos and quesadillas in the green room.
Yeah, wait. Weren't you at a restaurant? Wasn't this a restaurant / bar setup that you guys were at?
Yeah, but like,
Imagine they looked at you like, did you really just get from fucking no probs, you son of
but
a
come
bitch?
on, man. When you're in downtown New Bedford and you don't eat no problemos, come on.
Yo,
Come
facts.
on,
Dude,
man.
yeah,
Come on.
that place is fun.
Dude.
Yo,
Good.
dude, that place is fucking fire. Not gonna lie. I was thinking about having it too, but my mom ended up fucking chefing it up. But actually, talk about. You ever been to the Baker?
No, I've seen their like pictures on Instagram though. Their pictures look incredible.
What was that bakery?
Boston, the Baker.
The Baker.
Yeah, the Baker.
what is
It's
it?
in downtown New Bedford. Shout out to the Baker. I went there this morning. That's where you got those cookies.
No shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they're fucking fine,
yeah.
McGuire. But it's just off of Union Street, I think. I can't remember. It's across the street from. Well, it's next to the police station in downtown New Bedford. If you ever go, they have fucking pretzel buns, bro, for your sandwiches.
Ooh.
So imagine a nice steak and cheese, fire buns. Mm-mm.
On the saltine,
Oh baby,
buttery, crispy, soft.
That's like.
the stuff I like.
Ooh, I like it. Nice and shouty, crispy, organic. I was gonna say, actually, about your whole experience, like what, for both of you, you can go one at a time or whatever, but what inspired you to go on this path of musician? Like in the beginning, what was the first thing? Like what made you pick up an instrument and give the risk in the full for like the
You
full
want to go first? You want me to go first?
rock paper scissors?
Rock,
You can
paper,
send
scissors.
pot. Oh, all
Rock,
right.
paper, scissors. Losers go first.
Okay, fine.
They're whacking it. Oh, best.
So
You're in the hot spot.
Our
Gotcha.
friend Arjun, I was hanging out with him.
Harpoon?
Yeah. I was hanging out with him for a while
Harpoon?
through another friend, Ethan, and I became friends with Harpoon, and we were hanging out. He was always playing guitar, and I was kind of hanging out. And one day he's just like, "Hey, learn to play guitar." And I was like, "I've always wanted to, but I never could." So he gives me this like shitty guitar that he has in like the corner.
Yeah.
And I go home
Corner.
and I learned how to play the first chord on Californication, which was an A minor. It was the first thing I learned. It was just like did that for like 3 weeks.
Oh shit! Damn.
I kept doing that until it at least sounded like something good, because it did not.
Yeah. It's like listen back to like if you did you have like pre-recordings of like when you practice? Or
Oh
is it
yeah,
kinda-
I have
like-
a ton of shit. I have the first day I got a bass because I started playing bass a year after I started playing guitar. And I have video of when I first like started playing bass, and it's horrendous. I have like wicked short hair. It's almost like the growth of my hair was the growth of my bass playing too, because I had wicked short hair when I started. And it was bad. My hair's just been growing since.
Yeah, you look at the roots, you're like, wow, this is trash. This is trash.
I definitely still think I suck, but I've definitely
no.
come a long way from 4 years.
Oh my god, I love seeing the videos. Like fucking, I think it was Maddie actually a couple days ago. Just you just slapping the fucking bass, going off, bro. It's just, dude, you just have this energy too. Just fucking like every time we hang out, you know what I mean. Before when I used to live up here, dude, you would just fucking go off. You're like, dude, play something. I'm like, I can smack some drums together. Maybe a bongo. Give me a bongo.
Yeah, you were supposed to be the bass player. I remember.
Yeah, no, it's so funny because you were saying about Arjun giving you a guitar and shit. Like literally, I still have the bass he gave me. Shout out to Arjun giving me the bass. I literally got it fixed too by yours truly, yourself, and
Of course, I still fucked it up.
I still
broke a
haven't touched
string.
it. Oh, you broke a
I
string.
broke your E string. Remember?
You did?
Yeah, and you didn't fix it for like a year and a half.
Oh yeah, yours. And I'm like, yeah, I'll give it to you. You're like, yeah, just bring it to me at my job. It's just years later.
Who needs the E string?
Yeah, exactly.
Who needs the E string?
Only the lowest one.
Only the lowest. Nah, you can skip it, right? Just cut it off.
Why would you even call it a bass anymore at that point? It's just an ass.
An ass. Wait,
You
ass?
removed the boom from the bass, which made it a bass. Now it's just ass.
Ooh, everybody likes ass though. I'm an ass
Everybody
man.
does like
How about
ass.
you? Ass or tits?
It's gotta be the ass.
Hey, dude, it's a coin flip for me.
Well, I have a. You want a coin?
Because I could go for a girl with a small ass but really nice boobs. I could also go for a girl with really small boobs and really nice ass. I could also go for both.
I'm sorry. We gotta settle this. You have to flip it.
Okay. All right. Tails for butt, heads for titties. What do we got?
Oh, now we have to look at your fucking forehead.
It's tails.
All right, you're an ass man.
Booty man.
And then just as a continuation,
Usually
it's kind of good that Darian went first because I actually started playing guitar because of him. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So like right after
Oh,
Arjun
shit.
like introduced him to guitar, he was also just like, hey, like this is cool. You should try it out too. And I was like, yeah. And then I just decided to take guitar lab at high school. I was a
Yeah.
senior, and then I needed like art credits anyway. So I was like, fuck it, like maybe I'll like guitar. And then I just never stopped.
Wow, man.
I fucking like 2 weeks before senior year started, I just like ordered a like guitar and some fucking like big ass box just like showed up on my porch, and my parents were like, "What's that?" And my buddy Tyler was over too. Like everyone's just like, "What's that?" I was like, "A guitar."
Yeah.
And they were like, "What?" Like what the fuck?
They just did not
And I
expect
was
you to
just
pick
like-
it up at all.
I was just like, "Yeah, why not?" And
Yeah.
then they were like, "I don't know, we're just confused."
Yeah, really. They did not. You just were you did you have an interest in music beforehand that
No.
you were trying to like slowly?
Yeah.
Alright.
I sort of liked playing music like as a kid, but I never like got to play like cool music. Like they'd make us play like recorder in like school and shit.
Yeah.
I sort of like
Recorder. What's that?
I actually like a record. It's like a flute kind of, but like
Oh,
it's
okay.
not really a
Crappy
flute, but
little
it's like
I thought you meant like
it's
recording
made out,
other
it's like made out of fucking like plastic or some
Oh,
bullshit.
really?
Yeah, they're like $10 at like Walmart or something.
Oh shit. All right.
But yeah, so like I remember like liking playing it, but not actually like it's a fucking like plastic toy recorder, so like it's not like it's not like legit like
Yeah.
music.
You don't
But
see
it's just,
Kanye
like,
fucking.
It was
play.
cool though. It was cool though. And then but I just never did anything with it after that because it just like they're just having us play like some random like Mary Had a Little Lamb or some bullshit on your recorder, and then like it was like, oh, you tear up to like Yellow Belt after you can play Mary Has a Little Lamb, then you have to play like the Star Spangled Banner at the black belt level or
Oh,
something.
shit.
Just some like bullshit.
You get like a different string every time. It's like a different colored string.
No, it'd be like it'd be like the music, the sheet music.
Oh,
it'd be
really?
like, yeah, brown belt level. And it was hype, dude. I'm pretty sure I got up to black belt. I was pretty nice at recorder.
You should just walk around with a black belt.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Honestly,
I'm a
it should
black
just all come full circle. I should just become like a flute player or something.
This man just drops everything. He's like, guys, Citrus Biscuit, we're gonna need a flute player, and I'm the man.
Yeah.
I'm your guy.
You're like, wait, aren't you the lead guitar? We need you. It's like, no.
I mean,
Yeah,
fuck
but
it. If you do
flute.
that, I'm switching to theremin.
Oh yeah.
What's theremin?
Theremin, it's like that one instrument that makes like fucking alien noises. You ever seen people like it's like this stand, it has like metal rods on it, and you hold one hand up to this one, the other hand up to this, like you're fucking doing magic, bro.
Wait, what?
And you change
No,
the pitch by
legitimately.
moving your hands, and it goes.
Wait.
You ever hear those alien noises like?
Yeah.
That's how they do it. It's a
What the
theremin.
fuck?
And it's like.
It's
super
like goes off
cool.
your energy, like the force.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
No, so literally like one hand is like volume. Like if you like hold the bar with one hand and like the further you move your hand away, like the louder it gets. And then the other one is like pitch. It's like a tall rod and you're just like
What the? And it's going by vibrations.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like
okay.
the closer your hand gets to it, like the higher it like increases in pitch.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
some shit like that.
And this
It works
side's
something like that.
loudness, and it's loud,
Yeah.
quiet, loud, quiet.
Oh, I was gonna say when it comes to like in the community of artists around here, is there like a lot of collabs and stuff like that or anything like that, or is it kind of like since you guys are just trying to focus on yourselves right now, kind of just like get more independent, like more not do covers but just your own, create your own like songs and stuff like that. Like do you like? That was probably a butchered question.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say I feel like most of the time, like something like that is based on area, because I'll see like all the kids that are in the hip hop scene from Tiverton, they'll collab with each other all the time.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
always playing the Bocek Orchestra. Shout out to Bocek.
Yeah, shout out
Orchestra.
anybody you want.
Dude, I'm so sad we had a show that day. I wanted to go see that so
they had
bad.
an orchestra of a bunch of different like players who played like saxophones and like had a big like orchestra, but it's only 4 members in the band, and then they always have like Joe sub in and out from another band, and then they'll have like some players of the Galactic Shag play there, and then they'll just culminate with each other. Whereas us, we're just kind of to ourselves.
I feel
I
like
feel like it depends on area.
Yeah,
we
sure.
support each other. Like we go out to like Morrissey Boulevard show. Like they're like the homies that play music in New Bedford. We go to Quinn Sullivan's shows when he's around. He just played at the Zyterian.
Oh shit.
So like we go to each other's shows. Quinn was at our show last night. Like
Yeah.
Mitch Cardoza was at our show last night.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like we see each other play around and like we'll jam with each other every now and then.
Yeah.
But in terms of like, I wouldn't say like collaborations in terms of like putting like a song out there that like we both played on or whatever.
Yeah, but is it more like a criticism, kind of like not like you know what I mean, just like constructive criticism, where it comes like, hey, like you guys did great, but you know what I mean, this, that, in my perspective, like you know what I mean, or is it just kind of just like
It's always
It's kind of just good
being there.
vibes, I feel like.
Yeah,
It's always we get there and we're like, yo, that was sick.
Yeah, it's usually just like, yo, you fucking killed it, dude.
I'm on acid. Everyone's super fucked up, dude. Oh my god,
Rolling balls, bro.
balls deep, going balls deep in music.
Rolling
dude.
balls.
Rolling balls.
Oh yeah, I rolled absolute balls on my last Halloween show. It was sick.
Right, really? Oh my, what for Snow Day or
Yeah,
for
for Snow Day, we were playing a show on Halloween,
Yeah.
and me and Dylan were just doing a ton of MDMA. It was awesome.
Mm.
Oh, he couldn't stop. We couldn't stop hugging me, and we were just hugging each other. Like, I love
Yeah,
you, bro.
I love you.
You're my best friend.
It just rips out the ego from you. It's just like I love everybody.
Yeah,
Start
dude.
hugging random ass strangers.
It was a really. I'm not gonna lie, it was a decent show, other than the shenanigans that went down. But like, honestly, they're just funny because it's a party. Like our drummer passed out in the middle of a song.
Wait, really? What?
Middle of a song,
What?
dude. Yeah, and it's the funniest thing is like out of that band, you'd expect him to be the most put together one, because it's usually me or Dylan or Eric
I
who's the
can
fucked up
confirm.
one.
I
who's
can
all over
confirm.
the place. It was Jake. We were all fine. Eric didn't come, but it was Jake, and like what's going on is we're playing. All of a sudden, drums are just getting quieter, quieter, and then it just stops. And I look back, and he's like got his head down, like fucking like this on his snare drum. And we're like, oh shit. And Dylan's like, keep playing. He goes over to talk to him. And then Jake just falls out of his
Oh my
chair.
god.
And he's just pouring sweat. Turns out he just like smoked a joint and he was having a panic attack.
Oh, okay.
So he's just like, I'm freaking out, man. I gotta take shit.
I gotta take a shit. He's like, dude, it's creeping up on me. I ain't trying to shit on this drum set real quick. He's like, please, I got an extra pair of pants in the back of the car. I need to go right now.
He thought he was gonna shit out that weed high.
Oh,
like,
he's
like,
like-
like a shroom, like a shroom.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a thing? They say shit out?
No, isn't that like when you shit, like
when you're on
after
mushrooms, they
a
say don't
shroom
poop.
high? Like, isn't that like the end of your trip? You
Shrooms-
sort of like
shrooms
shit
you
out 'cause,
poop
like,
and it's
you like
done, yeah.
digest it. So like,
Mushrooms, you poop and it's done. Yeah, that's why they say
Oh.
don't poop or you'll stop tripping.
Really?
At least I saw a sign that said that when I was tripping. I was like, oh God, don't poop.
No, don't
maybe,
do
maybe it's like a time period thing. Cause like I feel like once it's like in your like body and your brain and shit, I feel like if you pooped, it'd probably just be fine.
Yeah, perhaps.
It's probably like if you first eat it and then you just like immediately have like explosive diarrhea, you might lose the high.
I think you might have to check on those shrooms. I was like, shit. It's like, oh my! I was gonna say, actually, talk about fucking psychedelics. Like, do you guys tap on psychedelics to like help you with your music and stuff like that, with practicing or anything like that? Or you kind of just keep it like getting wasted. Like, well, not.
No,
wasted, but-
last time we
it's
did.
alcohol.
Well, last time I did psychedelics, it was when we climbed a mountain in New Hampshire. So I don't normally use it for music, but more just for that.
I don't think I've ever even played while tripping, other than like at the festival I was at. I played like acoustic guitar for like 3 hours.
Oh my god!
I was tripping balls and was like running around and shit. I'm sure it sounded good. I hope.
Looks back on the video months later.
Oh
Yeah.
Dude, what chord was I playing?
Dude, is that really me? It's just on the ground, slowly going down. And I feel like with the community too, they're very as far as I know anyway, when it comes to music, it seems like they're very supportive though, and especially in our area too, in New Bedford and stuff like that, because especially as I grew, especially now that I'm coming back into it, I'm starting to see a lot of growth in the community when it comes to like people helping each other out and trying to support each other's dreams in some way, like shape and form and stuff like that. Is there when it comes to music, like yourself, are you guys trying to are you trying to tour a lot, or are you kind of just right now focusing on just getting the foundation up right now, like just getting your name established in that sense, like in the local area? Do you plan on going outside the local area like anytime soon, or kind of just establish yourself?
We'd love to do that.
We
for
played in New
sure.
Hampshire already once.
Yeah, we did play in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah, you did. Fuck.
Yeah,
When was
yeah.
that?
So we actually, it was like probably the end of summer, like beginning of fall, because it was like kind of warm out still. I remember.
I think it was still like kind of summer. It was like
Yeah,
August.
like August probably.
Yeah.
We actually like collaborated with this clothing company called Drift Collective. They make some fucking sick
Shout out to Drift.
clothing.
Drift Club.
So what they do is like they thrift like shirts, sweatshirts, like whatever, like etc., socks, like whatever, and they like redesign them. Like they stitch them together. Like they'll just do like different designs and everything, and they make some fucking really
Tie-dye,
sick looking
bleach.
shit.
Oh really?
All that stuff.
I got a shirt from them. They gave us free shirts for playing a show at their shop, and I got like a shirt. It's like 2 different shirts that are like sewn together like halfway down like the middle.
Yeah, that's trippy as fuck.
Yeah, so it's like 2 different colors, and then they like put their logo on the middle. Their logo's just like fucking sick too. Yeah, it's a fucking sick shirt. I love wearing it.
That's pretty dope. Wait, so they hit
Yeah.
you up, or like did you know them already previously? Like,
I think Charlie knew them, right?
Yeah, I didn't know
Charlie?
them. Charlie definitely did.
Yeah, Charlie got
Got
that connection.
Oh shit, that's pretty fucking dope. And that's the thing too, is like when it comes to entrepreneurials in general, like music or just art in general, it's people are very understanding and just like, hey, like here's a helping hand, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And they love your work, you know what I mean? I've listened to you guys before, but do you have Spotify, right? You guys are on everything basically, Apple, Spotify, or
They've got music.
Oh,
out.
Snow Day,
Snow
but
Day
no.
does, yeah.
Oh,
Citrus
okay.
doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
anything as like Citrus Biscuit
Yeah.
yet. We do have stuff recorded. We just haven't put any of it out. Right now, all that's out is Lemongrass, which was done by Charlie just himself.
Oh,
It's a
really?
solo,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But we
Lemongrass.
do have a video on YouTube though out.
Yeah,
It
we do.
was a show we played, a virtual show we played at Symphony Music Shop.
Oh.
It's under Charlie Gamache. It's like Charlie Gamache in the Shed, but it's just the whole band.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What did the symphony? What do they do? They just get local artists and promote them like that? Like they,
Yeah, exactly.
But do you go there? You said virtual, right?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
just go at home and.
Well,
live
so the
stream, right?
first show they ever did there, I saw was live, and it was in like February of last year, so it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the only one they got to do.
Yeah.
And then they like still wanted to do them, so they started doing virtual shows. So that's when they like brought us in like around like October of last year.
Have you noticed it's harder? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm a tramp phone. It's like, nah, it's fucking. I have these obnoxious alarms for no reason. Like, I don't know about you guys. Like, I literally like throughout my day, I have like probably like 6 to 8 alarms.
Drink water.
Yeah, yo, literally. Hey.
Remove tampon.
Yo,
Speaking of water.
how'd you know? I see blood dripping down onto the couch. Just like, oh fuck, not again. I didn't think it was gonna leak. I got I got plus size. God damn it.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. Sends it to the crowd. Here you go, fucking momentum.
So you're throwing a bouquet of flowers.
Oh.
I mean, the one thing that they have in common is no one wants to catch them.
It's like, here's a rose. That's not a rose. He just grabs it, just all fucking dripping. Oh, and like squeeze it too hard, and it just goes. Oh no!
You lied to me.
Oh my god! Actually, I can't remember the band. It was like a cover band. I guess they were touring around with Tool recently. I don't know if you heard the news, but I guess the cover band, like the singer, like literally gave a fan a golden shower mid concert, like as she's singing too.
Fuck?
Yeah. Like literally, I guess she like dropped down, like like she had to take a major piss, and I guess this guy's just like, piss on me, baby. It's like she literally see a video of her just like screaming like, like fucking pissing all over his face. He's just like, oh yeah. I didn't see the full video. I didn't even see the video, but.
I normally don't get stage anxiety, but that might be the one time my performance anxiety goes off if I have to piss on someone's face in the middle of the crowd.
Oh my god! Imagine you just see signs, "Pee on me, Logan." Oh shit, I'm out. Like, I'm like,
give the people what they want.
They want piss. Give them
Logan
piss.
is giving out free piss, everybody. I just want
Free?
you to line up.
Wait, free? Who said free?
You can just line up in front of the guitar player one by one. We can get this done quicker.
Where do you think the citrus and biscuit comes from?
The citrusest biscuit ever. Honestly, I have no idea where it came from. He came up with it.
It was weird. I don't know. Like,
Really?
We were just texting band names one day, and we were coming up with the most absurd, like ludicrous,
Okay,
horrible
Slim Jams
names.
was good.
Slim Jams was not
Slim
good.
Jams was fat.
Slim
bro.
Jams,
They
like
hated it.
Slim Jim.
Yeah, but they hated it. They're
Slim
like, Slim
Jam.
Jams, that's dumb. And I was like, nah, that's sick.
Dude, there's some really bad ones. I wish I remembered some of the other ones. They were pretty bad. We were like trying to come up with acronyms for like dad.
Oh yeah,
Like dancing alien destroyers or like
I fuck with that.
Just like
And
I don't
we're
even-
dad.
Dad, I love that. I was gonna say that's a fun process too, honestly, right? Just trying to figure out. I guess you
yeah.
would say fun, but sometimes it could be fucking annoying. Imagine. Like,
a little
But you said
tedious.
something about lemons, and then I was like, and then I came up with the word citrus, and I was like, citrus what? And then I don't know, biscuit just like kind of rhymed, but like didn't, and I was like, shit. So like, there's like a long list of us just sending like 20 names back to each other, and we're just thumbing down everyone. We're just thumbing down all the names. We're like terrible, horrible, atrocious, awful, horrendous. And then that one was the only one that had like a thumbs up, and we were like, hey, let's ask the other dudes if they like it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I guess you know what? We got one out of the 50 fucking names. Like I guess we'll throw this in.
I think we all agreed on that one. We were all like, yeah, but we couldn't determine whether we want to be citrus biscuit with an S, S-I-T-R-U-S biscuit.
Oh
We
yeah, I
ended up
forgot
sticking
about
to
that.
citrus with a C the normal way because we're
Oh,
not
I
punks
remember
like
I
that.
wanted it to be citrus with an S at first, but I'm glad it's. I don't know. It looks cool to see.
I like it.
Maybe I'm just used to it, but I do remember that we wanted it with an S at first. That's right.
Oh really? See, it's like. Again, that's one of the things with a band. It's like having that symmetry and like trying to figure out like works best for everyone too. Like what talking about that. What did you guys have like a hard time trying to figure out what specifically you wanted to focus on when it came to your music, like genre wise, or like what is your genre actually? I don't even know if I asked that question yet. But what genre is your?
I think
band?
it's indie rock. I would say.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of like the ironic part about like your question is that like we're not really a specific genre.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of like the originals we play that like Charlie's wrote, I would say it's like pretty indie rock, but we play a lot of reggae. We play like a lot of like soft rock. We play a lot of like classic rock songs, like like Sultans of Swing, like Black Magic Woman. Like we play like a pretty wide array of like just different like popular songs like throughout the years, and we also just throw in like some like lesser known songs too that are cool.
Yep.
And like our range is like pretty diverse. Like
Fat Stripper X.
no, wrong band. Wrong band.
Yeah.
Would not be opposed to playing it.
Yeah. My Fat Stripper X.
Stripper X. That song's a hit, bro.
No, I love it. I love it. When I first listened to it, I was
It's a
laughing
bop.
so hard when I seen you post it. You just see the fucking Xanny pill. What is it? Xanax
It's a
bar?
Xanax rocket,
bro. Team Rocket blasting off again.
Bro, Dylan just puts together the worst pictures of like everybody on the like on all of our songs. Like a Life of the Party, the pictures of our singer Eric, like drunk, pissed drunk, just on the ground, just like in blankets. He has no idea there's a picture being taken of him. He's just like he's naked, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
His is a turban. You're like, where did I get this from?
And he told him specifically, he's like, Dylan, don't use that picture, dude, please. And then Dylan totally used that picture.
That's why you don't say shit. You just don't say anything. You're like, yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. You actually up it up so they don't use it. It's like, that's like,
That might actually work.
Yeah, your guys' marketing is definitely undefeated. We've got Citrus Biscuit's got some cool marketing, but you guys are undefeated, man. Like we've got just like we just have like funky graphics that people make for us.
Yeah.
And like one of like we have like the like slogan of like 100% groove juice.
That's
so like we
awesome.
just like
Oh,
we
that's
got just some like cool like funky stuff going on there.
The
but-
t-shirts are sweet. Dude.
Really?
Yeah, the t-shirts are
Yeah.
sick.
Dude, what? Really? I haven't seen them. Fuck.
I
haven't
wish I
seen
brought you one, but I'm not in
I
charge of
know.
the shirts.
We
Nah,
we
it's
just
alright.
sold out at our last show though. We
Oh, that's
sold
awesome.
out of t-shirts, so we're making more.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that, dude. It's, you know what I mean? Especially with you're taking a risk, especially on stuff like that when it
Yeah.
comes to products and all
yeah.
that shit. You're
Snow
hoping.
Day, we sell dicks.
Dick pics?
No, like we have little keychain dicks. Like
Wait,
they're
really?
little- yeah, it's a little keychain dick. We sold them for like $1. We made a ton of them with like a 3D printer. It says hashtag Snow Day on them. We made
Yeah.
like rainbow ones, fucking red ones, yellow ones. The black ones sold out like that.
Were they bigger?
They were.
Oh, they're a life size.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not life size. That makes no
And
sense.
now we're
Appropriate to
trying
scale.
to we're
Appropriate,
trying to
yeah.
3D print something for the ladies because we got a ton of complaints from a bunch of people that are like, "Oh, there's only penises. Where's the vaginas?" Do you know how hard it is to 3D print a vagina? Do you,
No, I
do
don't
you
know. I
understand
don't.
the science of 3D?
The
printing a
layers that
vagina?
go
It's
into
very
that?
difficult. So my idea was let's 3D print a pair of tits.
Oh, that
Let's make everybody happy.
But how
Let's
do you
sell
Yeah.
the dicks and the tits?
Ooh.
But you have to like
a smart
discriminate
move.
the two because then the balls kind of look like the tits. So like you have to
Oh.
like find a way to like.
Well, that's the idea though, because you have a whole shaft and ball on the penis, so you can't confuse that at all. The ball's like minuscule to the shaft,
Yeah.
you know. So, you
So
can't
just like
confuse
giant
that.
tits, tiny balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
What, like, but the real question is large areolas or small areolas?
I don't know, actually. I'm not 100% sure. That is up to Jake, the mighty 3D printer. Jake, you better make something good.
The mighty-
Pointy or flat? Like, come on, we need to know the
We're
details.
talking cone nipples.
Sharp as fucking rocks.
It must have been winter when they printed those.
That must have been
cold.
It is winter. Basically. Oh, no, be funny as fuck. Use the tits as like a bottle opener on each side.
Oh, dude, that is a great. Take notes, Jacob. Take notes,
notes.
Jacob.
If you're listening, if you're out
listening.
there,
Looking at you, Jacob. Everyone look at your camera. Everyone look at look at one camera and just tell me for you. We're coming for you. Oh, you go. All these three are on, so you can look at any.
All three are off. Well, what's
No,
the
they're-
idea?
oh no, they're on. No, they're on.
are the mics on?
Are we live?
I was like, I fooled you. I wasted all your time. I had someone rob both of your houses for all your instruments.
God damn it! And I thought he was gonna
What?
take my organs.
Damn it.
Oh, no, not yet. That's we'll wait till you get bigger.
All right.
We'll wait till y'all get bigger.
Yeah, I'm honestly disappointed. You can take my Gibson. Well, no, you can't take my Gibson. But
Oh.
kidney though, that's some good shit.
Oh, we can
It's 100,000 a kidney.
We'll talk about this after the podcast. We'll figure this out. All right. Hey, we do have a tub. We have a tub over there on the other side, so we can work things out. You know,
Yes,
stay and grab
yes,
some
yes.
ice. You know, maybe grab some backyard surgeons.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Get a few people up.
I'm gonna find him from an outhouse or something. I'll find him.
From an hour, just like a drug, just like him, a random homeless guy. Hey, if I give you $20, you want to just do this half-ass surgery for me?
You know this shit, right?
You played Operation, right?
So how do we determine like whose organs like who wins? Like who's the one that gets to get their organs harvested? Should we have like a brawl? Like
Oh, I'm not
like what kind of game do we use to decide
Well,
this?
if we have a brawl,
Squid
then there's
Games?
all those organs for free. If someone's giving up organs, it has to be one of us, and the rest of us.
well,
can't
but wait,
get it.
well, we don't want the organs to get damaged in the process.
Oh,
though,
smart,
so
yeah.
You're
Maybe
good-
something
you're
a
good
little
organ
more
guy.
civilized, you know?
You're a good organ guy. Do you do this a lot?
Yeah.
I'm starting to
Um,
question you.
Do you know the
now.
markets? Shit.
It's
Okay.
kind of awkward.
He's just like calls his phone. They know.
I thought everyone was in agreement that like you have to think these things through when you do this stuff.
See, I didn't think about that. I just fuck, not yet. Anyway, I'm slowly getting into the market. I was going on dark web YouTube videos how to fucking dissect fucking pancreases, but
It's okay. Thinking's not my first language, so I get it.
You know, like I tell people, I'm like, it takes my hamster wheel a bit to roll. You know what I mean? Just give it some little energy, little
bit that right there,
Oh, all right, there, baby. Just
dude.
slide
I'm a total change of subject.
No, that's fine, dude. Whatever,
completely,
dude. This is Sponcast
I was
podcast.
gonna say I'm like super excited for this new tune that we've been working on.
Oh,
called
really?
Purple Drink, yeah.
Purple Drink?
Snow Day, yeah.
Oh shit,
It's really good. I do have it. I don't know if you'd be able to play it, but I do have it. It's
Um,
sick though. It's
Gio,
an unreleased song.
Is there a way to
I'd
play a
have
song?
to send it to you. Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, I
Oh, there we go.
forget.
Listening party exclusive.
Hey, do you have
This is an
anything?
unreleased.
Oh no, you
Um,
haven't done. Yeah, Citrus
I do
Biscuit
have
has it,
What
yeah.
Will Happen on here too.
Oh,
It's like a shitty recorded version of it, but it has.
I have some of my
So
original stuff that
what
I've
is
been
it
working
called?
on my phone as well.
Hey, let's go. No, if you do, hey, if you have anything, feel free, fam. It'd be awesome to.
I've been working on like an original like EP sort of type thing.
Yeah.
The music for it's all set and everything, but I've been like just focusing on like production now.
Yeah. Oh, solo, like your own
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
Oh
it's my
wow,
own
shit,
thing.
damn.
Yeah, man.
With an EP, with your EP, is there any specific of like you're trying to break any boundaries of what you like? Are you trying to expand on your creativity, like try different avenues, or?
So like what I really like wanted to accomplish was just sort of like synthesizing my whole like musical experience of like these like 4 or 5 years that I've been playing.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no one specific style. Like every song's like really like its own entity, like sort of.
Almost like basically like a single.
It's more
almost
like it's like collection of songs more than like construed idea throughout the 6 songs.
Yeah.
And I really just like wanted to like push boundaries like everywhere I could, like just using like different techniques.
Project?
Yeah, just using different techniques. And like doing stuff that you can't do live too, because like that, in my opinion, is like the biggest advantage of like recording is that like you can do things that aren't easy to do live. Like for me, like I have like trouble doing like volume swells in like real time. Like,
What's a volume
for example,
swell?
like you like play a note on the guitar, but like your volume's on 0.
Oh, okay.
And then you like turn it up so like the note like fades in and like out.
Oh,
So
okay,
like that's
yeah.
like a technique that I used.
Excuse me.
That was like an example of one. Another one are like these artificial harmonics. Like it's easy to do like natural harmonics on guitar like live because you just like it's really easy. But when you're doing like artificial, like you're making shapes like down here and then like pinching the harmonics like up here, like further on the neck. Like it's harder to do live unless you like practice the fuck out of it. Maybe I just need to practice more.
Yeah, he's like, maybe
I'm putting myself on blast now. But
but that's like, no, go ahead,
doing
go.
it in the studio though is like a lot easier because you can just do mad takes until you just like get it to sound right. And then also just like stylistically like pushing myself, just like because like I feel like I played like a lot of different styles on it. Like I played like some R&B, like some like rock, some funk, some like reggae, like just like expanding the horizons. Like I have one song that's like all acoustic guitar, like everything, like there's no drums. Like I wanted like an acoustic bass sound, so what I did is like I played my guitar bass notes and then I pitched it down an octave so it sounded like a bass because it sounded too much like a guitar.
Yeah.
So that's another technique I used. And then like I have a completely polar opposite song that's like no guitar at all. It's like just studio instruments from like Ableton Live.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I just like wanted to just like fuck around with like a lot of different things, experiment. We did a hip hop song on it together. He played a bass line. There's no lyrics to it. There's only 2 songs that have lyrics out of the 6. The rest is instrumental, but we did a sick hip hop song. Fucking
fun, yeah.
sick
Yo,
hip-hop
do you
song.
have a preview?
I could.
Wait, yours
Yeah, I
connected
could-
right already?
Mine is,
Okay,
yeah.
lit. Dude, after we're done
Yeah,
listening,
yeah.
so dude, I would love to
So-
listen to your shit.
So this is Purple Drink. We made it. I feel like Dylan started writing the words for it like a year ago, and then like he like put it away and stopped the song, but then he rekindled it, and then I played over it.
Yeah.
And it's a really good song.
Oh,
It starts off very like it's gonna be super pop techno-y, but then it goes right into this pop funk, and then into like this punk sort of sound. So I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, it's its own uniqueness, and that's the amazing thing about music too, man. You have like you're saying with your EP too, you have such full capability of trying new things out, and expanding yourself, and going like going great lengths to do different shit. But yeah, go whenever you want to play that bitch.
Sure,
Play that
yeah,
bitch.
here we
Play
go.
that. Play that purple drink.
Purple Drink by Snow Day, ladies and gentlemen.
I saw your face out the front window.
Dylan's a great singer.
I see you running, you're running slow. Is it something that I said or something that I did? I just will never know.
Ooh.
I'm feeling something, it's starting to show.
Oh.
Lean it up, got your Sprite inside my cup. We always fool around, but we never give a fuck. Got your lip gloss stains all over my new shirt. Saw you stealing that Bacardi, stick it in your Gucci purse. Taking LSD before the show.
Oh yeah.
I can relate.
Where this night is going, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I love that vibe.
And then right there
Such
on
a
that
sick
spot,
riff.
we were
Yeah.
probably
Such a
gonna
sick
place like either a guitar or a bass solo. I was hoping for me.
Oh, are you doing that
Yes.
bass solo?
Get it, yeah.
Oh
I was
yes,
hoping to
that's
do
a
that.
vibe. I see. Oh,
But that's our newest one that we're still working on. We haven't
Yeah.
wrote a second verse to it, but that first verse is already pretty hot.
yo, no, that's what I'm saying. It got like I thought it was gonna be like a bass drop or some shit, and then oh, dude,
Get it,
Yeah.
dude.
dude,
That
that was
guitar riff is so fucking nice. Dude.
Yes.
I love it. It's
I like it a lot. It's one of Dylan's best work so far.
Yeah.
really, dude, that's great as fuck. I'm already excited to listen
Shout
to
out
the
to
full
you,
thing.
Dylan Ferreira.
Shout out. Ding. Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh,
no. Oh no. He's not a joke.
Ooh.
Thank you for Snow Day playing there.
yeah! Shout out to Christina Applegate.
Wait,
Oh.
there it is.
So now we know which is which.
Well, yeah, well, I'll probably still fucking forget.
I will
I just remember the laughter is orange.
Yeah, orange.
That's all that mattered. Oh, so how do you do I have to,
How
I have
do
to
we-
hold that right?
Oh, okay.
That button down, Gio, for his Bluetooth.
Yo, yeah, I gotta disconnect.
I'm kicking you off.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
get the fuck out this
Yoda here.
Bluetooth, bitch.
Yeah.
Leave.
Bitch, get off the Bluetooth. Wait, you say it'll flash? Obviously, you can tell I'm a noob at this. Oh, okay.
Who's the new guy?
My name's Elijah. I just started podcasting like 2 days ago.
Oh, there we go.
I'm doing great.
What I do on my
There we go.
podcast is I just stare at you until you decide to say something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did this
It's
whole
the
time.
most quiet podcast you'll ever see.
I want to make it.
Silent podcast? Should we do a silent podcast right now?
Well, after you do your music, yeah, I'll stare into your eyes.
I thought we were doing it already. That was-
No, we're doing it.
All right, this is kind of awkward, bud.
he's like, all right, we're done. I'm playing my music. Fuck you. What song is this?
Oh, sorry. This is like fading out of the last song because like I had them like all fading into each other.
Oh, really?
This is the new. This is the one.
I love the music you recommend me all the time too.
Oh, is that hip hop tune? Yeah.
Oh yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh shit.
If you want to freestyle or something.
Oh shit! I was just thinking that too. No cap. I'm like, staring out my balcony, staring at the street lights, trying to find the reason why I'm so bright inside. Realize I got so much battles inside of my mind. Realize you can do anything if you put the time. Don't you realize you are worth more than fucking dimes? Worth the any dollar amount that you go to work for. Oh. Pursue your dreams, pursue your inhibitions, cause that shit deep inside. Do not lie to yourself, you can fucking fly. Higher than Michael Jordan, across the skies, across the globe. Universe gonna show, then you see a fuck. Oh
no, here I go on my fucking motorboat.
Oh.
No, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm a motorboater tits. The motorboater tits. I'm a motorboater tits, and I take her out to my motherfucking crib. Busting out the kit, all my fucking bitches. Wanna know how I got all these riches? Oh, I'm not really that rich though. I'm just a broke, homeless hobo.
and all I got is this bowl of Cheerios though. Keep my cholesterol low, ho. I found out that fucking Cheerios is tomato based. Oh no! Dude, I literally learned that last night. My fucking podcast are like, do you know that Cheerios is tomato based? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
No way.
No, it's not. I got, dude. He literally searched it up. I was like, no fucking way. It's insane. Hey, thank you.
I forgot
This
it
is a
changed
vi-
like this.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, this no. I would like to freestyle on this, honestly,
Yeah,
because
it's
I
like-
want
it's
to make
nice
up.
chill vibes, you know.
Yeah, no.
I was definitely high as fuck when we made this. Like, no doubt about it.
He got the Mary Jane inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but this is a vibe, man. Holy fuck.
It's about the end of it. Like 20 seconds.
Them triplets on that hi-hat's getting me going.
Hey, it's just you two that made this?
Yeah.
He made most of it.
It's a vibe. Dude, I'm gonna hit you guys up for my fucking beats.
You
Oh,
won't.
yeah, man.
No balls, bro.
This man told me I won't.
You won't. You won't do it.
I
You'll never
will.
hit me up again. He's gonna go back to Vermont.
But it's fucking Virginia. It's the other vagina.
There's only
the
like
other
2
V.
V states, and you got it wrong.
I swear to God, you went to Vermont.
No, I didn't. I've never been to Vermont still.
What? Why do I feel like you're like, yeah, bro, go to Vermont? Oh, it's Bo. I'm probably thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Vermont,
Bo
yeah.
goes to Vermont.
No, it's
Oh.
actually mad funny. Literally on on another podcast of mine. Well, not mine. My fault. My friend Brandy. He said the same thing. He's like, yeah, I think he's in like Vermont. And he's like, I can't remember. Like, why the fuck do people think Vermont?
I think he's in the Virgin Islands. I don't know. He
Yeah.
might be in Vanuatu.
Venezuela.
Dude, yeah, actually on Jeffrey Epstein's island, just chilling on there, dude,
Whoa,
making
whoa.
sacrificial lambs.
It's a big leap there.
Oh,
bud.
so shit.
Oh.
Actually, a little off topic. Well, it's not off topic, but actually, that court case is actually happening on the 29th with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh yeah, no one's talking about it.
I thought it was already like in the middle of trial.
Well, it's like the beginning. It's like starting up like the whole preparation for it.
I know they can't film like in like Supreme Court or something like that.
Yeah, there's
so
only,
that's
like, a
why it's
single
not being
sketch.
televised. But they don't do that in any case that
No,
goes
I
in
know,
that court.
I know.
Period.
But everyone was making a point that like they want people to care about like the Rittenhouse trial. And that was like everywhere, sort of. But like,
They want them to care about that trial as much
You
as
make
the
a great
Rittenhouse.
point that we should be paying as much attention to that one, but there's like no like media coverage like surrounding it like with the
yeah, they don't
Rittenhouse
allow
one.
media in there at all.
Yeah,
So-
I guess it makes sense. Like you said, it's the Supreme Court. And just with the Rittenhouse case, how much fucking crazy shit when it came to like recording. Like I don't know if you heard about the MSNBC getting banned from the court. Like
I did hear about that.
Yeah, because they were
They were
actually
following people and shit, right?
Yeah, the jury. They were trying to follow the jury and get their faces public. So like
So people could find them and shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Good
can't
thing
do
that.
that.
Yeah, you can't do that at all.
Yeah,
how
there was
do
a
you-
lot of fuck shit going on in that whole thing.
dude, I want to talk to y'all about that. Like, what's
Let's
your
go.
opinion? Yeah, what's your opinions like about it in your perspective? Because there's other. I like to hear other people's perspectives on it because you know. Some people have because the news, you know, it's the way, especially now with the media,
It's
depict
ridiculous,
different things,
dude.
you know?
Like, there's so many people trying to paint it as a race thing. It drives me insane, dude. Like, it's like, oh, what if he was black? I'm like, what if he was black? The overwhelming evidence is insane. So even if he was black, they'd be like, it's on video, like he's acquitted.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
get
the
him
one
out.
thing I'll say about it is, like, I agree, like, based on evidence and everything, like, the way that it works,
Yeah.
like, I can see why he would be acquitted, right? But, like, I also think, like, there's no, like, better time than, like, the present to, like, start a new precedent at the same time. That's my only, like
a president for
precedent in terms of just, like, why do we, like, view, like, the evidence that way? Like, no one else sustained injuries, like, besides the ones that he caused, like...
Oh, okay, like a
sort of like based on the evidence they presented, I can see why he wouldn't be found guilty. But like, it's also like, why aren't we setting a new precedent? Like, we could have used this like court case as like an opportunity to set a new precedent, in my opinion.
yeah of the judicial system and what it's supposed to be and how
Yeah,
it's
right,
supposed to be run.
exactly.
Because you know what I mean. I've heard people they like. Again, going back to the media, like misinformation wise, though, they have literally said that he killed black people when none of the people he shot were black. And I'm like,
Nah.
wow, that talk about manipulation. Like,
Matter of fact, the video literally shows a black dude run to him, kick him in the face, and then fuck off. And he did not shoot that guy. He didn't shoot that guy.
they
Everybody who was behind the people who got shot, walking away with their hands up, didn't get shot. The people who were continued to press him got shot. I mean, you run at a dude with an AR-15. The fuck are you? And you're threatening to kill him. Like, what do you expect, bro? Like,
exactly. And
You're
that-
gonna get shot.
And it's another thing I hear about is how they I don't know if you know about what's his name? Fuck. All those guys who died too have had federal charges too. One of them was
Joseph Rosenbaum was a pedophile rapist. He had
Yes.
over 11 counts of like
Disgusting.
over 12 actually, I think, of like with children under the age of 15. It's
that's
insane.
disgusting, bro.
Oh, gross! I absolutely have no remorse for that dude.
But
Oh yeah, well that's like poetic justice though. That doesn't
Oh,
mean
yeah.
like that doesn't like make like him less guilty of killing him. It just
No,
means that
I'm
like
not.
that guy deserved
Yeah.
to die.
Ooh,
Like
I like-
it doesn't really mean
it's like,
that.
oh,
like,
okay, he's
yeah.
dead.
Well,
whatever.
Well, it's not even because of that. It's just because it definitely if they didn't let that information out in the court, like it wouldn't have made a difference. Because like you said, it has nothing to do with the actual shooting. Like that's the main focus. Is like did Kyle Rittenhouse have the right to have that weapon? And you know what I mean. And the court has found that
He did.
He did. Yeah, exactly. And it's just did you know that not Rittenhouse, my fault. Rosenberg actually threatened Rittenhouse 2 to 3 times before even
with
before
another
that. Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Actually, the prosecution called up the guy he was with to the stand to
Yeah.
testify against him.
Did
and
you actually watch it?
He was told. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me
and
too,
he was
yeah.
totally just like, Oh yeah, that guy threatened us. Yeah, he said if I catch you alone, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It rip your heart out.
Yeah.
Yep. He did say that.
And he called him the N-word like many times.
like, wait, are you supposed to be here for
Insane.
Black Lives Matters?
Yeah, insane. And he's going over there. He's screaming. You can see videos of that dude Joseph Rosenbaum calling everybody the N-word, screaming, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." He's obnoxious all fucking night.
And the thing is,
But I think like the
Yeah.
point is though that like it's not really like the person with the guns like responsibility to like do something about that guy being an asshole. Like in terms of like killing
It's
him.
not, but the
like
cops
in terms
are doing
of yeah.
shit.
No,
And
I get it, but like
he was guarding
I
a place
get
that
the-
belonged to his grandfather.
I
and
get
their
the like
friends.
dude being a piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
I totally understand that, but like it's sort of like where is like the line where like it's okay for you to shoot them because they're a piece of a shit. Like
I mean, when they're threatening
like
to
if they're a
kill
piece
you,
of shit, that
yeah,
yeah.
he'll be shooting neighbors.
he's trying to reach for the gun.
You were on my lawn. Bitch, you pick up your dog shit on the sidewalk. Fuck you. Shoot him, neighbor. No, but I it's a good point that you put out there, Logan. But
I mean, I agree that he's a fucking piece of shit. And,
he
He was
know,
trying to
it's-
kill him.
although yeah, you know what I mean. There's burn marks on his hands. He went for the rifle, you know. And honestly, going back to like you were saying, like Rittenhouse, like that was his community too, and that I think anybody, especially with that year, last year, when the defunding of the police, you know,
Nobody knew what was gonna happen, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody
And the
knew.
thing is, it sucks because like there are people that were in that movement, the BLM, like that were actually protesting for the right reason, but then you have these like these people who just take the opportunity to want to fuck things up because there's a lot. Most of the people that, like for example, like the I forget, I feel bad for not remember his name, but the guy who got choked out. That black guy, I forget his name. Wow, say that
George Floyd.
not George, no, not him. It was before that. It was in.
Oh, is he like a bigger dude?
Yeah,
he
the
got
bigger-
choked out by the police or
Yeah.
by a cop, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Because that same store, actually, when there was riots going on, BLM and stuff, you see the actual community locking arms to protect that store. And what they said was, well, this is our community. We don't want you to destroy our community because what's that going to do? It's only going to increase poverty. It's going to increase job loss. Like, and then where else are they going to do? It's not going to bring any beneficial to your community. It's only going to hurt. And again, like I said, it sucks because there's people in this movement that have the right heart, the right thing, but then there's people who are taking advantage of this confusion and making it violent, you know. And it just sucks because like with the Rittenhouse case, like again, like reading the information and stuff, it just sucks because like the media, it's not even the people, it's just the media is manipulating it so we could fight against each other over this information.
No, that's literally how it happens.
It's ridiculous.
It's fucked up, man.
We're like led to believe that like things are like here and here, like way opposite ends, like everything, like and like I don't think like most people don't realize like that we're 90% of us are like here, like in the middle. We might be like a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right on an issue, but like in my opinion, like it's not really good to be completely left or completely right on any issue because like you need to like understand and like be able to like appreciate the other like side of things. Even you don't have to agree with it, right? Like I'm not telling you like
of course.
like you don't like if you're on this side of an issue, you don't have to be like I agree with that side. Like you can disagree with it, but like you have to have like a level of understanding of like what the other side's like trying to like say or like whatever. So I think like most people in general are like that on a lot of issues, but the media like sort of acts like we're not. And like it leads us to like think like all the way here or all the way there.
Yeah, they're amplifying these small minority of voices on these far left,
As
far
if
right
it's
sides.
everyone.
Right.
And I feel like it makes people feel like they need to pick a side, but like you don't need to pick a side. Like you should understand both sides, and you might favor one side over the other, but in most issues and cases, both sides have a point. Like
No, exactly. And like you said, it's listening to these sides, and I think no matter what, even if you're like a Nazi or extreme like communist, like whatever you are, to hear your opinions and have it out so we can have a conversation, see the reason why it doesn't work, and like critique and not in a bad way, just because like, you know, maybe you didn't like the way my opinion on like fucking strawberry flavored ice cream is better than chocolate. You know what I mean? You're like, I respect you like strawberry.
Bullshit.
Yeah. But that shit trash, bitch. Vanilla all the way.
all right, no, that is one issue we will. No, that is not okay to be on the other. No,
I'll fight you right now. Give me that cookie back. give me that cookie.
what is it? Strawberry flavored?
Oh, actually, but dude, I just wish like. Not even wish, because the thing is, like, you're right. I feel like a lot of people are in the middle, but they're afraid to speak what they want because they think that because the media is amplifying this or that side that you like you said, they have to be that side, but it doesn't have to be this tribal thing. If anything, if we're really being tribal, how about we be tribal about like just humanity in general? Like we should be better as humanity and see the benefit of all of us, you know? But but especially these past 2 years, like I feel like especially after these 2 years, people should realize how much things like government have really taken control of. Like you realize, actually, no, what I realized a lot is like how many people are so willing to give up their freedoms for a little bit of security. Like look at, I don't know if you guys are at your hip of like international news, like Australia and how they've been handling these lockdowns.
No idea.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty fucking insane. Well, it's just disgusting in my opinion. Well, I think anybody who really looks into it. And they just started actually sending people that are COVID risk or positive of COVID to these basically concentration camps at this point. They're camps. It's basically literally like they send you to this far off camp and they keep you there for an imminent amount of time until they find you safe to leave. And that's how they start. You know, and I don't know if you know too. Another thing you talk about the news is like you see all these things about lockdowns, but then you see across the globe like Italy, Spain, Portugal.
Oh, they're having huge riots, like anti-lockdown, like you can't just keep us in our houses. Like
exactly, because then you know what I mean. Especially like you see the giant transfer of wealth from the common man, like you know what I mean, just like you and I, like the middle class, to these higher ups, because you know what I mean. All the family businesses had to either close down or cut their, like especially restaurants. You know what I mean. You see how they like, especially with like tropical smoothies. I don't know like how it affected like your guy. Like, well, actually, it's like fast food too.
We had a shit ton of like online orders, so it sort of changed the way that orders are processed, but it didn't really like affect like numbers wise business. I wouldn't say.
True. Oh yeah, true. Because it's like you have a drive through too, so it's kind of like you have options too. But like if families
we didn't allow like in house dining, like obviously like we actually still aren't, I don't think. But
really?
We get a shit ton of online orders though, like through the roof ever since that started. I'm
having some PTSD. Like
it's almost kind of
days where it's full of the screen.
Dude, it's almost like worse, low-key, because online orders, there's no like limit. Like there's not like a line. There's no virtual line. So it's just like, bro, if 20 people decide to like put in orders at the same like minute, 20 orders are gonna pop up at the same minute.
You're just chilling, one order, vibing.
Bing, 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 bing. What the fuck? I'm out. I quit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a crazy thing too, is the lack of like the increase in jobs, but how many people are not going to work anymore. But the thing is also like you have to like with me personally, like when I like lost my job during like COVID and shit, like it gave me time to really reflect and like what do I want to spend my time, like value my time and effort for. And that's with like families too. Like I can imagine like a lot of people like, hey, if I could do most of my shit at home, like I'd rather fucking do that and just spend time closer with my family you know what I mean? Sense. And just take that like you guys are, you know, you're taking the risk, taking the time to get yourself out there. And especially as a band, it's vulnerable. It's hard to, especially hard to get yourself out there musically. Cause you know what I mean? You have so many, like, I wouldn't say competition, but you do have challenges. You know what I mean? You have to like, you have to find an edge that gets you different from everyone else, or like a unique sound, or you just, or I won't even say
you have to work for connections, I would say. Like cause you're not just gonna like get a show because you're like, hey, let us play here. Like it's sort of like you have to build up like those like relationships and stuff. Right. Like it's definitely an industry heavily reliant on relationships.
Exactly.
I definitely attest to that because we get a ton of shows at Citrus Biscuit. I've played like 4 at Snow Day all year. We've played like over 10 now.
Yeah, we've played about like 10, I would say.
Like a total. Oh, wait, at Citrus Biscuit, like
at Citrus Biscuit.
At Citrus. Okay, yeah.
And we always I feel like we always just have like another like 1 or 2 lined up at least to like look forward to. Like we just played these 2 the last 2 weekends, and like Darian just linked up with a dude who like wants us to play like at a dispensary or like something. He like, or I don't know if it's gonna be at a dispensary, but he like owns a dispensary.
Solidified where it's gonna be yet because neither is he. He's still working on getting the spot, but it's just like, what's the company? I don't remember. It has something to do with marijuana. Though.
We were joking that it was called weed.org.
Wait, that's how you know that's like some sketchy shit. This is too simple. It cannot be. Dude, this is that one lucky guy that got like that name on Xbox. You're like, fuck you. Like, how'd you get that name?
So yeah, December 18th.
It's Average Joe Grow.
Average
Joe Grow.
There you go.
Oh, so he like, when he grows, it's average?
It's Average Joe's Grow.
Average is what we
He's just
aim
the
for.
average Joe, but he's got not the average grow.
No! The ding?
Oh, sure. No. Funny.
God damn it. I just wanted like the ting. Like just like a smile, like ding.
Ding.
Huh? Oh.
There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, going back to the topic of like family businesses and stuff like this real quick is just like it sucks, man, because a lot of like even just like coming back here like from like Virginia just like the past like 6-7 months, like I've noticed like some family businesses I used to like go to and stuff like there was a bakery on Union Street that I used to go to sometimes. That place is gone now. It's like a Spanish place, like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, which I guess is still like a family owned thing, but it's just like it's harder and harder for especially restaurants to stay afloat nowadays. But now things are starting to get more lenient, depending on the state too, you know, with all these
Yeah, Mass seems to be pretty chill about.
really.
Seems to be.
Yeah,
But it
seems to
depends
be.
on the building because some places are like require you to do it. It's all dependent on the business.
Oh yeah, true, exactly. Fucking I remember like when I heard Charlie Baker fucking put a what is it, a bedtime basically for COVID. He's like, hey, it's bedtime, like 10 o'clock, you can't be out. Or
Yeah,
close.
don't you know you can't get COVID after 10 p.m.?
Oh really?
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You
No,
didn't
wait.
know that?
No, wait. Sorry, it's opposite. You can only get COVID after 10 p.m.
He's like, wait.
see, it's so confusing. I don't even get it.
It's like these rules make no sense. It's like, what is this?
Well, that's what's like really weird about like right now. It's like there's just like a bunch of random rules and like nothing really makes sense. And then like,
Yeah.
I mean, at least like in like America, like we're not really even like adhering to them. Like we're kind of just like doing our own thing. I feel like.
Which it should be. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, like it's like, yeah, I like agree and disagree. Like I think we should be taking COVID like seriously to an extent, just for it like being like a novel disease that like its properties like as like a whole, like it has like properties of like this disease, that disease, whatever, but like it's sort of like its own unique disease that like humans haven't encountered yet.
Yeah.
But it's not like something that like the world should be shut down over for 2 years like over at the same time.
We ain't shut the world for fucking swine flu.
Yeah, like literally.
Oh my God, I
But you're
forgot
right. But
about
you're right
that.
though. I do like. I know, right? Me too. That's what I'm saying. I think it was when we were in high school. Honestly, like the swine flu fucking thing. I'm like,
I think I was in middle school.
Oh,
definitely
all
were.
right.
Yeah,
He's
you
like, I was
guys are
in middle
old.
school. I remember having school. I remember fucking me and your brother in biology class. That shit was
Dude,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
I remember. I didn't know you at the time, but when I was a freshman and you guys were seniors, I used to see you around school and you were like first growing out your dreads. Dude, you had like little spikes on your head.
Oh, yeah, dude, he looked like Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Oh my god, dude.
I remember when you first told me that. I was
I
laughing.
seen you, dude. I was like, yo, you look like Pinhead. Like when you came in with the mohawk, I was like, oh, you look like a Raisin Bran box. You look like your son from the Raisin Bran box.
Alexis had gym with you. She used to be like, he looks like a tree. He looks like a little mini tree.
Wait, Alexis.
Martins. She used to work at Trops with us at Tropical. She did Taekwondo with Darian.
I used to teach you Taekwondo.
Wow. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm good with faces. It does sound fucking
Yeah,
super
yeah.
familiar, honestly, though. But, damn, I lost fucking track of thought. This fucking piss brain, honestly, not gonna lie.
Is this when we just stare?
Yeah, we just
Oh,
stare
this
at
is
each
the
other.
silent part.
Yeah, this is a silent part. We just, stare at each other and see how sexy our fucking pupils are. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty.
You're
Snoring coke.
You're taking a long look at Darian when you said he looked nice. Do I not look nice?
Oh, you look sexy, baby. Especially with that. Oh, all right.
It was
If
a
I-
joke.
You
You're
should have
not
seen
sexy.
me with my shirt unbuttoned yesterday. Then.
Oh, dude, you
Oh,
look
when
like
you're on-
Austin Powers.
When
bro.
you're on stage.
No, well, I was like
wish.
slowly, progressively losing buttons. Like I started out with like one unbuttoned, and then there was like 6 unbuttoned at one
It's like
point.
his drunk levels determined by how many buttons
no,
were undone.
literally.
You just see people just passing beers. It's like, all right.
The shirt's just gone.
It's like that's like my shot count. Like so, once I'm down 4 buttons, I've had 4 shots. That's how I keep track.
when it's fully gone, you just have to throw it to the stage. You gotta
Oh,
give it to your
yeah,
crowd. Every
yeah.
time you abutton it all the way, you just have to throw it to the fans.
Some of my friends in the crowd were like, "One more button,
Really?
one more button."
That's the also thing too about like, especially as a band growing, like as you slowly progress and like see like I can imagine like now you said like 10 shows as a Citrus Biscuit, you can start to see the regulars come and support you. And it's just, it feels
dude.
good because it reassures you like
Yeah.
people like it. People like it.
The support's been
It's awesome to see
incredible.
those
We got some really great people that come out to our shows, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all.
We get
Dude,
some really good
I
support.
promise you next time fucking when's your next show? December 18th, you said?
Yeah. You get a weed goodie
We're
bag if
hoping
you
for
come.
that.
Right?
I believe
I'll
you
fucking-
do.
I'll drive fucking 10
I'll
hours.
iron out the details like before the time comes, but for
Yeah.
now,
But
it's
you'll
not- it's
hopefully
still
you'll
kind of
hopefully
in the air.
you'll hopefully walk away with a party good.
A party good?
You know, and a good party good.
Ooh,
Not just
alright.
not just
Dude,
not just an average.
You'll have a
party
good party and leave with a
Good-
party. good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I like that.
Good,
Dude,
good,
no-
good party good.
Talking about the. Oh shit! I remember.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
Because I couldn't remember the soundboard after fucking 50 tries. I just
Blue
don't.
ones, but I'm tough.
But
Light blue.
But yeah,
It's-
cyan,
ooh.
to be
Cerulean.
precise.
all right.
Yo, do you guys
Masters.
ever go to Lasergate in Fall River?
I haven't
course.
been in forever. Oh, I heard the building might fucking be.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
closed
sold.
down.
Really?
Yeah.
Turned into a mill, like for storage.
That's
Fuck.
sad. Are they gonna move Lasergate?
I hope so. I hope they'll at least move it in Fall River still.
I used to
Yeah.
like being the cyan color. That's why I brought it up. And cyan was a cool color.
Yes, it's like no one because everyone picked red or yellow.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. And I was like,
boring.
nah, fuck you, I'm cyan.
Yeah.
And then I'd be on like a team of like 3 people every time because everyone always picked yellow or red.
You're just hiding in the one area.
I always just went on the team with the most people.
Yeah, you're just looking around waiting.
Honestly,
Oh,
the real
okay.
baller move is to just pick your color based on the names. You just find a
Oh,
cool
yes.
name. Yeah.
Fact. Oh,
Did it
no.
always say the names? I feel like I would like never like remember the
Yeah,
names.
so it totally
Star
said
Wars-
the name
Yoda.
on like the gun. Like,
Yes,
on,
it
like,
did.
the-
And down here too, like on the chest.
Because then you get your
Oh.
scorecard, and that's how you would know like which one you were.
Oh, see, I don't remember it well. I felt like when I was there, I didn't know the name, so I just grabbed the vest. But maybe I'm just not remembering it right.
Maybe
I haven't been there in a while.
Oh, it's been, yeah.
Well, if it's going down, then we need to go in there before it goes down.
Friday's the best day to do it. Midnight
Friday?
Madness.
Oh no, I hate it. Was the fucking kids that will just walk around following you the
There's
whole
a
time.
ton of those there, but it's like super cheap.
Fuck you, little shit! I'm gonna punt you.
Some Spartan. This is Sparta.
It's like dirt cheap to go though, so it's like that day at least because you play for like 4 hours unlimited for like $18.
What?
Yeah.
You hear that, folks? $18 for 4 hours of playtime on Lasergate, Fall River, Massachusetts.
You're welcome, Lasergate.
Incredible.
Yeah,
offer.
you're welcome. We're not sponsored, but sponsored. One day. Oh my god, that's something like, dude. See, there's so much shit. Like, you're like, so much thing is changing, but it's also for the good too. You know, it's like
Yeah.
there's a balance. You know, when it comes to like when I look at stuff, like pandemic, it sucks because the negatives, but then you look at the positives. Like people are starting to fucking expand, try in different avenues of ideas too. You know what I mean? Where it just comes like.
Well, the other thing is you have to be able to like
off,
deal with
also.
change. You can't just like change. Like it's just gonna
Change.
happen. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's inevitable. Right?
like if shit's just happening, like you can't just like pout about like things being different and just be like, this isn't okay. I need it to go back to normal. Like normal isn't anything. Like normal is just the present moment. Like there's no such thing as like the new normal or whatever. Like it's just like when things just are what they are.
Damn, I like
know
that. Those are good. I like
what I
that.
mean?
Beautiful.
Like,
I like
you,
that.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
No, that's because it's true though. Like, what is normal? Why do people keep saying normal when, dude, what the fuck? We're not normal. The fuck?
Yeah,
What the
no.
None of us
fuck?
are normal. That's what's normal.
You're fucking normal. The fuck? Look in the mirror. I love
nothing
you guys.
about me is normal. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look
That's
at
a
this
fear.
beard.
That's a fierce beard. I
I
got.
need to trim it though. You know, it's getting a little out of control.
It doesn't,
like
doesn't look like pubes like mine. So
I just got a fresh cut, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, looking clean. Yeah.
Hope you get like a freeze frame of that. Just like
I will. I
that's
will.
some good
something
one. That'd be a good
stupid.
one.
I'll definitely get some nice sound bites from this episode. It's because I have
for
this now
sure.
too, so I'm gonna try to fucking make my own buttons. and
Only
shit.
you
completely
remembered
out
the
of
joke
context.
one.
Yes, I did.
Haha.
Because the cyan. Because that
Yeah,
whole.
That's
see?
a small
there we
victory.
go.
Yeah,
There we
a
go.
small victory, right?
Twice the victory.
It's nice when we're
Shut
not
the fuck
button
up.
mashing.
Oh man.
Shut the fuck up.
See, that's how I play Smash, Super Smash Bros. I just button mash.
Yo, he
you
literally
guys,
does.
you
This
guys
kid's
just,
trash,
you guys
dude.
skill it, dude. You
Low
guys
tier
just,
trash.
you guys just shit on me, and I'm
Eli
just like
has no shot
button
against me, he
mashing,
knows
button mashing.
I have been training.
I wish we could just
the
like
dog.
stream it right now and just
One day, fam. Dude, one
That'd be
day I'll
sick.
fucking have a TV
have it
here with a
we just
game.
be, like stream it right now.
All right, but we
just
need-
run it.
Yes.
we need
That's a
to
good idea.
No, I'm down, dude. Next time I fucking come out, I'll bring my fucking
You
GameCube.
can just have a
TV.
TV. I can even bring mine, or yeah, you can bring yours. You have one. I forgot.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
who doesn't have a TV
yeah,
nowadays? They're
I
like
know you have
$20.
a TV. I forgot about your GameCube.
Yeah, dude, I sold my PS4 actually.
Did you?
Did
Yeah,
you?
just don't play anymore, man.
Yeah,
I
I
just,
feel
you
that.
know what I mean? Just,
I
I
use
have
it
the
for like
Switch, so it's like,
Netflix and shit.
yeah, literally, that's it. But I have the Fire Stick, so I'm like, what's the point? Like,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just
Right.
fucking sold that shit. But I do have the Switch still, so it's like
The Switch is fine.
Nintendo.
That's-
Keeping it
that's
Nintendo.
a good. That's a good deal. I would take that too. If I had a Switch, I ended up getting PC instead. but-
That's even way better.
It's a
though,
big
honestly.
move,
That's
but-
hey, but it's worth it in the long run. You know what I mean? Especially if you're going to be gaming and shit. Like, and there's so much more. Especially
Yeah.
as a musician, you can use it for so much more too. So it's not like you're just.
I'd have to
using it for
upgrade a little bit. But
Oh, for
but
music?
yeah,
Really?
definitely. Yeah, because mine's strictly for gaming. It's just a
Oh,
shitty.
okay.
It's not the greatest thing. It's not the worst thing in the world either. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like this shitty little HP Omen. It's nothing crazy.
Oh, well, I don't know what the fuck
I
that is,
pre-bought
but
it. Like pre-bought it. I didn't build it.
oh, okay.
It works though.
We
I
did
play
some
games.
serious PC gaming last year.
Really? Oh, yeah, y'all
when
did.
we were like just stuck in our houses all day, we
Oh,
were just
yeah.
like.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dead
Dead
by
by Daylight.
Literally, the nightly routine was just like, when's everyone getting on Dead by Daylight? And then we just play for 6 hours every night.
Yeah, dude, Darian put me in the group chat too. He's like, "Yo, get the fucking game." Like, it's free. You literally would hit me up and be like, "It's free, get it." And I'm just like, Yeah,
It
I'll
was
get
free
it.
for a short while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it was
all
so-
got it when it was
Or
free.
discounts at least. You would hit me up when it was discounts and be like, oh, it's like $10. I'm like, yeah, I'll get it. Never does it.
Never did it. Unbelievable.
You didn't
You
feel
can't-
like just like role playing as Michael Myers and just stabbing a bunch of people
Dude, I
legally.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well, I
See
know
what
the
I mean? He's
I know the
he's scaring
experience.
me now.
All right, so like I think we all have like a little bit of psychopathy in us. I think, but like
Yeah,
the
you're not wrong.
threshold is like important though. I don't know which side of the threshold I lie on.
Just right in the middle. Right in the middle, dude. Fuck it. Let's see what we got. Oh, actually, let me double check because I want to make sure. Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I can keep going on forever though. I wish I had unlimited studio time.
It's okay.
But you guys are
It's all
fucking
right.
phenomenal guests. The way I like to wrap it up is just to let you guys each do your shout outs, ways that people can contact you, link you. I don't know if you guys just shout yourself out there, man. Whatever you want, whoever you want, shout out yourself for music content, the band, just dude.
All right,
And,
so
if you-
my OnlyFans is
Oh.
no.
Oh, I didn't know. What? You're gonna tell me this now?
Not yet, not yet.
oh,
Stay
oh.
tuned for 2022. No.
Oh, dude, New Year's gonna be arousing.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby.
But,
And also, if you want to give advice too to the audience out there, whoever's in your position of musicians or just trying to accomplish a goal or dream, just just give them some knowledge. Drop a seed,
Sure.
drop some seeds.
Dude. So, honestly, if you're looking to keep playing, that's the first thing is keep playing. Even if you sound like absolute dog shit, like just at least try to correct one thing about that each day or every other day. Just one thing about what you're doing wrong, and just even one chord. Like just take that and you do that for like a year.
Yeah.
I would just
Over
say
and
like
repetitiveness.
this isn't even like a music thing. This is just like you can apply it to anything. But like I found this is like a lesson I've learned through music. Like shit just comes over time. Like you can't just like you can't play a guitar for like 7 hours one day and then just be like, why aren't I better now? Like it's way better to literally play your guitar for half an hour, like for a month straight without taking a day off, than it is to like play for 7 hours once a week.
Yeah.
Like if you
100%.
want to play like 7 hours
Yeah.
randomly one day in the week and also do half an hour, that's really good.
Yeah.
But like you can't just like play guitar like a lot for like one day and then not touch it for like a month and then come back and then be like, oh, like what's all that shit I learned again? Like you don't
Yeah.
remember. Like
Yeah.
it's literally like
Yeah.
a muscle memory thing. But like that's
why
how
you gotta
you
do it
get
over
good.
and over
That's how like
again.
you just like start to get better at like anything. Like it's not even like a music thing. Like I said, like forming habits in your life. Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like you just have to do it. Consistency is way more important than like anything else.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and put your links to Instagrams or anything for your bands or anything. Just just so
For
people can
sure.
find you. You guys are on Spotify, right, and all that.
Oh yeah.
Snow Day.
Depending. Oh yeah, Snow Day.
Day's
Yeah, I
on
keep forgetting. Yeah.
Spotify. Just, I think you just type in Snow Day. You might not find us right away because
Oh,
we're
really?
kind of like buried a little bit under there.
Is it
Not-
Snow Day Mass like MA?
It's
on
not Snow
Instagram?
Day MA on Spotify.
Oh,
on
okay. Oh, okay.
Instagram, it's at Snow Day MA. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
MA Massachusetts.
MA
Snow
Massachusetts.
Day.
You can
Yeah, all together.
Any other shout outs yourself? No?
Yeah,
Good.
you can also find
Personal Instagram or something?
Citrus Biscuit as well. That's just no spaces, just Citrus Biscuit on Instagram.
All right, lit.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I also got a
I
personal.
like forgot it. I was like, what is that it? I forget what it was.
I also got a personal music page.
Oh.
Like I said, I've been working on an EP, so I'm gonna get that out probably in the beginning of 2022 once it's all done being produced.
With the OnlyFans?
Yeah, right with the OnlyFans. It might be like a 2-for-1 deal, so you can stay tuned for that. Buy one, get the second one full price.
Ooh. Oh, there you go.
Oh, Freaky Friday, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta have,
Um,
you gotta have an
So
event.
yeah, you don't want to miss that. But so yeah, Logan D'Souza. I never even said my name at the beginning of the podcast. Now that I think about
Oh, shit.
it.
I didn't even introduce
Yo,
me.
hey
I did.
guys, I'm Logan. I'm a guitarist from Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm dead. I think, yeah, you introduced yours. I think you
I did.
introduced
I did.
Okay,
we were
yeah, I
just
was-
rolling. We were
Yeah.
just rolling,
Yeah.
rolling along, chugging along. So Logan D'Souza, DESOUSA.music is my music Instagram. I just started getting that going.
Yeah.
There'll definitely be more like announcements on that when my EP is closer to being released.
Hey, let's go. I'm excited, man. Seriously. You have a personal or not? You just,
I do Sauceboss Ross _.
what,
I just post shit I like on there.
okay, some memes.
Yeah. So you won't get much out of it if you follow it, but go for it.
Hey, fuck it, get the name out there. Yo,
Snow
but-
Day MA though, I want you to follow that.
Snow Day MA.
If you don't,
Or
I'm coming
we-
to find you.
Yes. And I See, I'm not even actually in the band, so I'll be the hitman, and you guys won't even see it coming.
And we
Except
will
I
give
just
out your
told
social
you.
security.
You'll hit him with some citrus.
I'll put your social security on a billboard.
Oh fuck! All right, damn. Let's talk about fucking.
I'll
federal
toast
car-
every piece of bread in your house.
Perfectly toasted though, not that super dark.
I'll just put it right back in the bag too, like I never did it.
Someone opens it. Honey, did you toast all this bread?
Dad, it's stale.
I hate it here.
I want to end my life. I'm fucking no carb, bro. Dude, thank you guys seriously for hopping on the
Thank you,
podcast.
sir.
Dude, it was fucking
Dude, you're a
honored.
great,
you, sir.
you're a great podcast host, man. Thanks
Oh,
for
really?
having us. Yeah, thanks for having us.
You made it a good time. It was awesome.
No, I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. That's I mean, that's a learning experience too. Is like I was telling Gio another podcast. Is like there's some people I've
Shout out
had
to
where it's
Gio
like
for sure.
shout out to Gio also
Yeah,
in the
Gio,
studio.
the man hosting us today.
Hell yeah, dude. But dude, guys out there, please support these two guys and their band Snow Day and Citrus Biscuit, and this their individuals themselves. Also, when the EP, let me know when the EP
for
drops,
sure.
and then I'll shout it out and stuff
Dude,
like
yeah,
that.
if
Wherever
you
need it.
wanna,
Yeah,
if you
drop that
wanna,
shit.
if anyone else wants to freestyle on the hip hop track,
Yes,
see if you can top Darian and Eli. I doubt you can.
Oh,
but-
let's go.
Yeah.
No,
you give it
and
a
also,
shot.
also too, Darian, both of you, just if you have anything want promoted for either band or anything, just let me know. I'll be more than honored to
Get
fucking
Snow Day a show. If you know anybody, please do it.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, guys, thank
Anyway.
you, community. Again, support these guys. Y'all are awesome. I hope y'all are doing the best for yourselves in the community around you. Keep pushing, keep accomplishing those dreams because it just takes one step, one day at a time. All right, have a good night, y'all.
Later.